Hey Chris, this is Julie from Fairfield SEO. How you doing? I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your site today and maybe some things I might be able to help you out with. First, I'd like to point out that I really like your logo. It looks really nicely against the white background. I also love this beautiful picture here. Some really pretty flowers, and you've got your services with a picture. You talk a little bit about a mature landscape, some pictures, and that is it. So I'm seeing a lot of blank space here. So I want to go over to snow plowing, another great picture, services, picture where you service, and more pictures. So I actually want to talk to you about content. And Google likes to see between 1,500 and 2,000 words depending on the competition and the number of keywords needed. A keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place keywords all throughout your site to tell Google exactly what you want your website found for. So if I were to type in landscaping companies of Fairfield County, that would tell Google to send me straight over to all of the landscaping companies in Fairfield County. Now, Google has what's called crawlers, and what they do is they crawl your site because they want to know what areas you serve and what services you offer. So I want to take you over to a paid program that I use called Ahrefs, and I've plugged your website in here, and I want to talk to you about these numbers here. So the first two numbers, the first two things that I like to talk to you about are the UR and the DR. So the UR is the trust rating with Google, and the DR is the power rating with Google, and these are pretty much non-existent. Next, I'd like to talk to you about a backlink, and you have 10 backlinks. And all a backlink is anywhere you can find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a popularity contest, where the person with the most wins, or websites that are pointing to you. So you have 4 websites that are piggybacking off of the 10 backlinks that you have. I actually want to look at the keywords you have. You have 10, and you've got some pretty good numbers here. You've got 3.2 thousand people per month searching for your name, Fox Property Management. That's great. You also have 200 people per month searching for Red Fox in Connecticut. That's great. But I want to take you over to another website that is ranking higher on Google. So Green J Landscaping Design. And they actually start with a really nice picture as well. Let's go over to the menu, and they have their phone number and some other things. About us, portfolio. So let's go down. They have articles here. They've got a big, very close-up picture. Talk about it. Here's their phone number again. But I'd like to point out, because they do not have a lot of keywords either, although the reason they're ranking high is because they have a ton of keywords all throughout their website. One of them right here is Green J Landscaping Design. And Fairfield County, that's another one. All the other things that they have to offer. They have their abbreviation, but they actually have a lot of white space as well and a lot of pictures. But I'd like to take you over to Ahrefs and show you why they are at the top of Google. So let me switch back. So their UR and their DR are about halfway. They have a ton of backlinks, although not all backlinks are created equal. So it's worth noting relevance to your industry and local websites that work best for you. But there are 265 websites piggybacking off of their backlinks. But let's look at their keywords because they have a lot. Okay, they've got 150 people searching for landscape master plan, 350 people searching for landscaper Westchester, and here's a big one, 1.5 thousand people are searching for landscape planning, and so on and so forth. So if you were to make some changes to your content and your backlinks and your keywords, if they were to come together and you started to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. You would jump to the top of Google, and this Ahrefs program that I'm showing you is just a tool, so these numbers are based on Ahrefs' own algorithms. However, the real numbers from Google are actually almost always much higher. So I'm really not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that if you generated some pretty decent revenue if you made just these few changes. Also, there are usually many more keywords that you can use to generate more and more traffic and leads. Again, like I had mentioned earlier, pictures also count. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. If you find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out to me and I can help you with some more information, or we can just talk about your goals and I can help do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Again, my name is Julie, and feel free to reach out as my door is always open. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this helps. Have a great day.